Wasabi Flavianis, it's Shill here with another war recap. Not too many base beats, just kind of random bases in our past war. We actually just finished one the other day, won that one. It looks like the clan kind of just gave up, so our winning streak continues. You can see, not too bad. But basically the last little mini update or whatever they did kind of wiped all the replays. So can't do one there, but the one just ended last night. I can do that one. As you can see, very close war, 60-60, but we tied but had the higher percentage. We had a lot of failed 3-star attempts this war, a lot of 90% 2 stars. So that's what put us all the way almost at 86, 87% versus their 81. It was a level 8 clan from Philippines. 116 wins, so definitely not too shabby, but we were able to pull it out even with our fails. As you can see, not too many Town Hall 10s cleaned up. Had some trouble with those as well. Many of their Town Hall 9s cleaned up, and everything else on the bottom also cleaned up. But as you can see, 93% are their top Town Hall 9 by Jim. 90% on that one by Das Boot. Let's see, 99% on that one by Bloodlust. 99% on number 14, another Town Hall 9 by my mini Town Hall 9. So a couple 99%, a lot of mid 90s. So sucks, but hey, we were still able to pull it off. But let's get into it and check out some of the good 3 stars. Let's check this GoVaHo here by Jimbo Slice. So as you can see, very symmetrical base. He drops 4 earthquakes here, brings a rage and a heal for his kill squad, and starts the super wide funnel. Does it very nice, drops 1 golem right there, 1 golem here, 1 golem here. This way his wizards will actually take out a defense on each side while creating this funnel. So it works out nice for him. Drops his Valks, I don't know, maybe little early, but it doesn't matter. There's nowhere they're going to go except the center because the funnel is just that wide and done well. So he goes in the center, rages everything into the core, drops a heal for the king and the little mini kill squad that's in there just because it's like a Tesla farm, and then goes in with his giants from the left over here and kind of just does an arch of hogs, which kind of sucks because there was a double giant bomb right there that almost screwed him up. Once again, it was the first hit, so he just didn't know. So sometimes those double giant bombs aren't that predictable, especially when they're on the outside of the base. As you can see, they were kind of towards the top right here and right here. But other than that, just cleaned up this base. Still has a ton of hogs. He brought 20 hogs for GoVaHo. So as you can see, only a few Valks with a kill squad can still do so much damage into the core. And as you can see, just wiped out this symmetrical little X base. Let's speed it up. Got us a 3-star. Hot fire. That's just hot fire right there. Let's see, this one was by me, and this was another, it's like a GoWiWi attack, but I went with 3 golems just to get the super wide push. So basically dropped them kind of this way and this way just so I could take out these kind of buildings, but of course this wizard started chasing these skeletons, so never took out that army camp. What I also did is drop a hog, which kind of dropped them a little too late just to kill this section here while everything's being tanked by the golems here. But at least that hog goes in there and pre-triggers everything for me. I jump into the core, right over here. That way the king, the witches, everything else goes in and kills the core. I drop a heal for everyone in the core. Probably dropped it a little bit too late just because the king died. And then I'm going to drop a giant there with some hogs and a giant down here with some hogs. And I kept a 1 heal in the bag just to see which side's going to actually need it. So very patient seeing how that side goes. Boom, and then drop this one here. And I'm going to use the heal on the bottom with those 5 hogs. So there they go, tanking everything else. These hogs are going to come from behind and kill off the rest of the defenses. And there's a little 3-star there. Got a decent amount of hogs still left. And this base speed, I kind of took my strategy from my turtle base. Kind of 3-star. I'll have the link on the side here if you guys want to watch that. There's a base called the turtle base, and I kind of attack it from the same way. I go from one of the sides, try to do a deep push with 3 golems, witches, wizards, and then either balloon or hog the rest. With this one, hogs were a little bit better just because the air defenses were spread out. So there's that. Let's check out another one. This one's actually Town Hall 10 dropping down to clean up this base for us, but it's just the way he did it was kind of neat. He brings 5 P.E.K.K.A.s and he uses the P.E.K.K.A.s to actually circle the base on purpose just to clean the percentage while his kill squad kills off the center. So let's speed up that kill there. I'm pretty sure he just had this army built to take out a Town Hall 10, but just to be safe he went for a Town Hall 9 just to get us that extra star. So he goes in, boom, 3 golems, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s on the sides. These actually I think go in towards the core, which is fine. He drops a jump spell for everything in the core. And then he saves 2 of them for the sides. Boom, boom. With a wizard behind. And they do some tanking for that wizard. At least on one side. And yes, I know I'm doing it in speed too. But once again, Town Hall 10 hitting a Town Hall 9. So, could be an overkill. But it's still not too easy to do. But as you can see, just cleaned it up. Saved a couple wizards for the cleanup on top. Very nice, patient, you know, getting everything down. Still has a queen, still has plenty of golems. Didn't even need so many golems. P.E.K.K.A.s, just 1 cannon and 1 dark elixir drill left, and sweet dealio, got us a 1-star. But this will give you kind of an idea of, you know, how you could do go wipes to actually work and benefit you a little bit. Let's see what other ones. This was a good attack by Newt, but just a simple go wipe. Made a great funnel, went in, took out that Town Hall 9, which is a simple go wipe. Let's do one more on a Town Hall 8, and then we'll call this one it. This is kind of one of those internet bases that you guys might see. I know I've seen it before. It's a popular internet base. Double giant bombs are usually here, 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 here. And usually they kind of have it symmetrical, so the walls will usually come out like that, and they'll have a space for them here. And then same thing here, the walls will come out, and they'll have a space here. That way you don't really know where they are. But the thing with all these, you can pre-pop them. Felix said, I don't care. I'm from London. I do whatever I want. I think he's from London. I'm not sure. But he goes in and just wrecks this base with 3 golems and some pocket hogs, level 4 hogs, and some level 5 hogs in the CC. So not many hogs, mainly a nice clean GoVaHo with some back-end hogs. 4 earthquakes just to get into the core, no jump spell yet, and just wrecks the base. So as you can see, takes out the clan castle, drops a golem all the way over here to take out this portion, drops a golem here with a couple wizards, and he's going to drop his 3rd golem right by that cannon there. So just look at this wide funnel he's doing. That's huge. And then he's going to break into the core right about there, I think. Yeah. There he goes. All the golems redirect, drops his king, and let the fun begin. As you can see, this golem actually goes all the way back around. Brings a rage for the kill squad to kind of clean out that core. I would have waited for these hogs here, you'll see. Although he only dropped 2 of them, so technically 2 of them just popped that double giant bomb spot, so it was actually pretty good. The only other thing is, there is still another one up here, which is gonna fry a decent amount of his hogs. You will see. Actually, no, there wasn't a double giant bomb. I think he had another giant bomb somewhere else. But that's right, there's only 3 giant bombs for Town Hall 8, so the 2 of them were here, so that was the only double. So, actually, I guess he scouted this base and saw where they were, and, you know, popped this one with 1 hog, then let the other ones circle around while everything else tanked. As you can see, he still has a golem that hasn't been popped, so he probably could have done this with 2 golems, more hogs, just to do it even faster, but that's just nitpicking just because he wrecked the base. So that's his composition there. Hopefully you guys like some of these war recap videos. Hopefully they help you guys out, and maybe you see some of these bases in your war or something similar that you could use the same attacks. But other than that, subscribe, like the video, leave me some comments if you want me to cover something, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!